got swans. I don't know if I'm being fed or something. Is that what you're coming up to me? I don't have anything to feed you in, I'm not allowed to anyway. No. With ducks. Swans. Right, what we're going to talk about, we're on our way to go truck spotting, but it's a wonderful little spot here. Right, so let's say, the ducks are giving it the old duck escape routine. Probably feel a bit safer over there. This is great, this place. This is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, right, I'm away. Alright, sorry. No food for you. Get your own dinner. Yep. Right, so what we're going to talk about today is yesterday when I was down here, Prince William and Princess of Wales, but the Princess of Wales drove past. I didn't know it was them, right? I thought at first it was Starmer or something like that. I just had no idea. When they were coming towards me, I thought, it's probably the royal family, and it was I'd already started swearing and stuff, and I hope it didn't sound disrespectful. If I'd known it was them, I would have been a bit more. So it does sound pretty bad when I listen back to it. Certainly, but I suppose that's all nature of my videos. They're not very well sort of planned, are they? They're just they just sort of happen in that case. So I was quite angry, I suppose, yeah, because they went to Fallin, to the Goth, and there was hecklers shouting about Andrew and shouting about Epstein, you know, and there was children there out to see the Prince of Wales and the Princess of Wales. And or is it because I'm British? Is that what it is? Is that why I'm... maybe it is a wee bit that, but I think what I didn't like was... No, you can still be British and be against the royal family. No, that's not right. Yeah. I need to have explained that better. Sorry. There's children there, and so they see the Prince of Wales' figure, a very positive light. He's a role model. A role model. Oh, is he going to be a princess? No. You know, so why don't we go this way for a change? Can we go this way? Oh, the train's going another way. You freaking missed it, you clown. You blind or something? Right, so I just thought it was just in bad taste. There was kids there to see them, and they're shouting about Prince Andrew, and these are matters these children won't understand, right? And it's not appropriate. I think it's hugely inappropriate. That's how I feel about it. Please note, shutting the gate. Hugely inappropriate. To be talking like that, shouting when there's kids are there. So could you find a better place? Well, I mean, obviously there's always going to be kids there if there's a royal visit. So no, I just didn't like it at all. I actually felt emotional about it. I just felt it was like a shame for the bairns, because you're kind of, you know why? Because you're disturbing their sense of equilibrium. You know, I need to explain this. It's like, why did that upset me? And it's because they're innocent children, you know, that are watching this to royal members of the royal family. And I mean, it doesn't mean it's got nothing to do whether you're a royalist or not. What is it, a Republican? What is it if you're against it? I'm not particularly against them. I'm not even very sure. I think I'm for them, but I don't even know exactly how I feel about it. It's one of the things where I've got like mixed ideas about it, but that's not the place to do it, you know. So I would prefer it. I think it was really out of order what they did in that situation, regardless of whether you're a Republican or not. right? So I take it that means that you're against the British. Does that mean you're against the British? I've already talked about that. That doesn't necessarily mean that, but you're against the royal family, and I'm not against them. I'm not entirely sure that I approve of it either. It depends which way I can. So I need to formulate my ideas about that. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So what they did was wrong. Shouting like that in front of the bairns. That's my main problem with it, right? That's it. You know? So you came there and I got pulled up by somebody who said, I want to make it clear these people are not from Fallin. I didn't say they were. I said they were in Fallin. So maybe she's got a point. Maybe it sounded like that I was making on. They're in Fallin. They're from Fallin. So, no, that was extremely out of order. Embarrassing. Is it surprising? When the police guy went over, told them to shut up. I wouldn't have done that. If I was videoing that, but you heard me talking when they went past me, but I'm on my own, there's nobody there. There's nobody listening to me. Apart from you lot who choose to listen to my videos. You know. So we've got a choice here. Might as well just climb over this gate. It looks a bit, don't really fancy it. I think it might be padlocked actually. It's looking a bit worse for the wear. Ooh. Right, so no, that was bad. Really bad. Didn't like that. Okay, you've said that. You've said that how many times? It's real bad. Keep your opinions to yourself. It's a family event. You know. Right, you got that? You covered that then? So I would not have done that. No. I would have videoed it if I was there. I would have videoed it, but I wouldn't have said anything. Heckled. It's not a place to do it. It really isn't. Okay. Right, so thanks for watching this video. Bye. So I've just been on the phone and that's as far as I got. I did a wee video about the visit of the royal family, and wow, that's a big machine. Right, so I think what it did remind me of when I was talking about it was you can be a whole variety of different things. You know, you don't have to be one size fits all with everything or anything. So you could be pro-royal family or against the royal family, pro-British, pro this, pro that, pro-Scottish independence. You could be all these different things. And still, you could even be like, you know, you could be again, you know, for the royal family but for Scottish independence. There's all these like, I'm not saying that a lot of people are that, but it's possible, right? You can have so it's always a mistake, and we all make it, and I do it as well. You go into this binary thing where you have to tick this box, that box, and that box, and the real life isn't like that, right? So that's really what I'm saying. So so basically, I said in my previous video I'm not entirely sure, you know, but I am pro-British, but I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, I think democracy's pretty much dead. You know, the whole system doesn't seem right, but you still have to have faith and hope that things can revert back to some kind of normality. Been arguing about gender and feminism and everything quite a lot. Of course, the biggest problem is net zero and how we're getting done over by net zero.